Have you ever found yourself contemplating remarriage after 60? Perhaps you've been widowed, divorced, or have lived alone for years and now find companionship once again. Love at this stage in life is different. It carries wisdom, experience, and sometimes unexpected challenges. Many people assume that love conquers all, but when it comes to marriage later in life, reality brings complexities that cannot be ignored. Before saying I do again, there are 5 essential truths you must know. These insights will not only protect your financial future, but also help you navigate family dynamics, emotional expectations, and legal implications. Understanding these truths can make the difference between a joyful union and unforeseen complications. Stay with me until the end, because this could be the most important conversation you have before taking the next big step in your life. Truth number 1. Financial realities change after 60. When we think of marriage, our hearts often lead the way. Love, companionship, and emotional support take center stage. However, after the age of 60, financial realities become just as important as emotional compatibility. Many individuals assume that love alone will sustain a marriage, but without financial clarity, unforeseen challenges can arise that may strain the relationship. In later years, financial decisions impact not only the couple, but also children, grandchildren, and even long-term care options. Factors such as social security benefits, pension distributions, estate planning, and debt management all require thoughtful consideration before tying the knot again. Failing to prepare for these financial shifts can lead to unexpected consequences, potentially affecting financial security, inheritance plans, and overall well-being. How marriage impacts your finances. 1. Social security and pension adjustments. One of the most overlooked financial changes that come with marriage after 60 is how it affects social security and pension benefits. If you're receiving survivor benefits or spousal benefits from a previous marriage, remarrying could result in a reduction or complete loss of those benefits. The rules vary depending on age, length of previous marriage, and other factors, making it crucial to understand how your specific situation is affected. Pensions too can present complications. Some pension plans do not transfer benefits to a new spouse upon remarriage, while others may reduce the amount received. If your late spouse's pension has been a key source of financial stability, you need to confirm whether remarrying would put those funds at risk. 2. Estate planning and inheritance considerations. Marriage after 60 introduces new legal and financial implications for estate planning. Many individuals have spent decades accumulating wealth with the intention of passing it on to their children or grandchildren. However, once married, assets can automatically transfer to the new spouse upon death, unless specific legal arrangements are made. If you want to ensure that your children inherit specific assets or wealth, it is essential to update your will, trusts, and beneficiary designations. Failing to do so may result in unintended legal battles or conflicts among family members. Consulting an estate planner can help clarify how to protect your assets while honoring your new marriage. 3. Debt and financial responsibilities. Another key aspect to evaluate before marriage is each partner's financial history, including debts, credit scores, and overall money management habits. In some cases, one partner may unknowingly take on financial liabilities associated with the other. For example, if your new spouse has significant debt or poor credit, it could impact shared assets and financial goals. Additionally, discussing retirement savings is crucial. Many people assume their financial needs will remain the same, but adding a spouse can change living expenses, healthcare costs, and long-term financial obligations. Open conversations about income, savings, and spending habits can help prevent misunderstandings later. Expert advice: planning for financial success in later life marriage. Before walking down the aisle, consider these key financial steps. Consult a financial advisor. A professional can help assess how marriage will affect your social security, pensions, investments, and taxes. Update legal documents. Wills, trusts, power of attorney, and healthcare directives should all reflect your new marital status and financial wishes. Discuss debts and assets openly. Full transparency about financial obligations ensures there are no hidden surprises that could lead to conflict. Consider a prenuptial agreement. While not romantic, A prenuptial agreement can clarify financial expectations and protect assets for both parties. Plan for healthcare and long-term care costs. Medicare, supplemental insurance, and potential long-term care expenses should all be factored into your financial discussions. Marriage after 60 can be a beautiful new chapter filled with love and companionship. However, taking the time to address financial realities up front ensures that this new journey begins with confidence and financial security rather than regret. Truth number 2, family dynamics become more complex. Blending families is rarely easy, and after 60 it becomes even more challenging. Unlike young couples who start fresh, older adults carry decades of established relationships with children, grandchildren, and even in-laws from previous marriages. The emotional, financial, and logistical aspects of merging two well-established family systems can create tension and misunderstandings. However, with patience, open communication, and mutual respect, it is possible to build a harmonious, blended family. Why family reactions can be complicated. 1. Adult children may feel protective. Many grown children struggle to accept a new step-parent, especially if they were close to their late parent or if they feel that their surviving parent is vulnerable. Concerns about financial security, inheritance, or even potential manipulation can cause resistance. Additionally, some may feel a sense of loyalty to the memory of their deceased parent, making them hesitant to embrace a new spouse into the family dynamic. 2. Grandchildren may feel conflicted. For younger family members, adapting to a new grandparent figure can be confusing. They may feel uncertain about how to address them, whether they should treat them as an authority figure, or if their affection for a new step-parent might be seen as disloyal to their biological grandparent. Children thrive on stability, and introducing a new family member later in life can disrupt their sense of familiarity and routine. 3. Holidays and traditions. Change long-standing family traditions, particularly around holidays and special occasions, often become points of contention. Two families merging means that holiday customs, family gatherings, and even simple routines like birthday celebrations may need to be adjusted. Navigating these changes requires compromise, as each partner brings their own set of traditions that hold sentimental value. Family members may resist these adjustments, feeling like cherished customs are being altered or lost altogether. Expert advice for navigating family blending. 1. Open and honest communication. Before making the decision to remarry or move in together, it is essential to have open conversations with family members. Acknowledge their concerns and reassure them that their emotions and perspectives matter. Setting clear expectations can help prevent future conflicts. Explain how the new relationship does not replace past relationships, but rather adds to the family's story. 2. Establish boundaries early. Every family member has different comfort levels when it comes to a blended family. Some may welcome the new spouse with open arms, while others may need time to adjust. Defining boundaries, both emotionally and financially, can prevent misunderstandings. This includes discussing estate planning, inheritance, and living arrangements to ensure that all parties feel secure. 3. Give relationships time to grow. Patience is key in any family transition. Instead of forcing bonds, allow relationships to develop naturally. Shared activities, open conversations, and respecting each individual's timeline for adjustment can help foster trust and connection. 4. Maintain family traditions while creating new ones. Instead of discarding past traditions, look for ways to blend them with new ones. If one family has a Christmas Eve tradition while another celebrates on Christmas morning, find a way to incorporate both. Creating new traditions together can help unify the family and make everyone feel included. 5. Seek support when needed. Family blending is a major life transition, and sometimes professional guidance can help smooth the process. Family counseling or support groups for blended families can provide tools and insights on how to navigate complex emotions and relationships. By approaching family blending with empathy, patience, and clear communication, older adults can foster stronger family bonds and create a fulfilling, supportive home environment. Truth number 3. Emotional expectations are different. Marriage at 60 is a completely different experience than marriage at 30 or 40. At a younger age, marriage is often about building a life together, creating a home, raising children, growing careers, and making long-term plans. However, when you marry later in life, the priorities shift. Rather than focusing on building, couples in their 60s often prioritize companionship, emotional support, and shared experiences while maintaining their independence. This stage of life brings unique emotional expectations. By this time, you have already developed your own identity, habits, and values. You may have experienced past relationships, whether through divorce or the passing of a spouse, that have shaped your views on love, trust, and commitment. Unlike younger couples who are discovering life together, older couples enter marriage with a wealth of experience and a clearer understanding of what they want. What you need to consider. 1. Independence versus togetherness. At 60, many people have spent decades living alone or managing their own routines. You may have a strong sense of independence, personal preferences, and daily habits that have been long established. A new marriage means blending your lifestyle with another person's, which can be both exciting and challenging. How much time do you want to spend together? Do you prefer separate spaces for certain activities, or do you want to fully integrate your lives? Some couples enjoy traveling and spending most of their time together, while others prefer maintaining separate hobbies and routines. Having an open discussion about how much togetherness you desire can help set realistic expectations and avoid misunderstandings. 2. Past experiences shape new love. If you've been widowed or divorced, your new relationship may feel different in unexpected ways. It's natural to compare your new partner to past relationships, but doing so can create challenges. Every relationship is unique, and rather than expecting your new spouse to fill the same role as your previous one, it's important to embrace them as an individual. Additionally, if you have adult children, they may have opinions about your new marriage. They might struggle with the idea of you moving on, or they could be concerned about financial matters. Having honest conversations with your children and setting clear boundaries can help ease tensions. But 3. Balancing emotional needs. At this stage in life, emotional fulfillment often comes from companionship, shared experiences, and mutual respect, rather than the intense passion that younger couples may prioritize. However, every individual has different emotional needs. Some may seek deep emotional connection and constant companionship, while others prefer a relationship with more independence. Are you comfortable maintaining separate interests and friendships, or do you prefer doing everything together? Would you enjoy separate hobbies, or would you feel disconnected from your partner if you spend too much time apart? Answering these questions can help both partners understand what they need emotionally from the relationship. Before entering marriage at 60, take time to reflect on what you truly want. Ask yourself, do I want to live together full-time, or would I prefer maintaining separate homes while spending time together? How much independence do I need to feel comfortable in this relationship? What role do I want my new spouse to play in my family, especially if I have children or grandchildren? Am I willing to adjust my lifestyle and routines to accommodate a new partner? Clear communication and mutual understanding are key to a successful marriage at this stage. By addressing these emotional expectations up front, you can build a relationship that aligns with your personal needs and allows both partners to thrive. Truth number 4. Legal considerations matter more than you think. Marriage is more than just love and companionship. It is a legal contract that carries significant implications for both partners. While many couples focus on the emotional and romantic aspects of their union, they often overlook the legal complexities that come with it. Ignoring these legal considerations can lead to unintended consequences, affecting everything from financial security to medical decision-making. Understanding and addressing these legal matters in advance can help prevent unnecessary stress, conflicts, and hardships in the future. What you must know. 1. Estate planning needs updating. When you remarry, it is crucial to update your estate plan to reflect your new circumstances. Many people assume that their assets will automatically transfer to their new spouse or children as they wish, but without a legally binding will or estate plan, the distribution of assets may not align with your intentions. For instance, if you have children from a previous marriage, Failing to specify how your assets should be divided could lead to disputes or even legal battles between your spouse and children. In some cases, state laws may dictate how assets are distributed, leaving loved ones without the financial support you intended for them. Additionally, remarriage can impact beneficiaries on retirement accounts, life insurance policies, and pensions. Many people forget to update these designations, which means that an ex-spouse could still be the legal beneficiary of significant financial assets. To avoid unintended outcomes, regularly review and update these documents. 2. Medical decision-making rights. When you are legally married, your spouse is typically granted the right to make medical decisions on your behalf if you become incapacitated. While this may seem straightforward, complications can arise if you do not formally document your wishes. If you want someone other than your spouse, such as an adult child or trusted friend, to have this authority, you must establish an advance healthcare directive or a medical power of attorney. Without these legal documents, your spouse will automatically have the final say in critical healthcare decisions. If family members disagree about your care, conflicts could arise that may require court intervention. Taking proactive steps to document your preferences ensures that your medical wishes are honoured and prevents unnecessary disputes. 3. Prenuptial agreements protect both partners. Though discussing a prenuptial agreement may seem unromantic, it is a practical step that can protect both partners in a marriage. A prenuptial agreement outlines how assets, debts, and other financial matters will be handled in the event of divorce or death. This is particularly important if one or both partners have substantial assets, own a business, or have children from previous relationships. Without a prenup, state laws will determine how assets are divided in a divorce, which may not align with your personal or financial goals. A well-drafted agreement provides clarity, reduces potential conflicts, and helps prevent lengthy legal battles. Additionally, it ensures that inheritances meant for children or family members from a prior marriage are preserved. To navigate these legal complexities, it is wise to consult an estate attorney before remarrying. An attorney can help you draft or update important legal documents such as wills, trusts, healthcare directives, and prenuptial agreements. Taking these legal steps now can prevent unnecessary heartache, family disputes, and financial hardship down the road. By acknowledging and addressing these legal considerations, you can ensure that your marriage is not only built on love and commitment, but also on a solid legal foundation. Truth number 5. The definition of happiness changes with age. Happiness is a dynamic, evolving concept that shifts as we progress through different stages of life. What brings joy and fulfillment at 30 may not necessarily hold the same value at 60. As individuals will grow older, their priorities, experiences, and perspectives change, influencing what they seek in relationships, careers, and personal endeavours. This evolution is particularly significant when considering remarriage later in life. Before making such a commitment, it is essential to reflect on whether the relationship aligns with your current definition of happiness. When contemplating remarriage, it is important to pause and assess what will genuinely contribute to your well-being. The following questions can serve as a guide. Do I want a traditional marriage or a companionship-based relationship? In younger years, marriage is often viewed as a lifelong partnership focused on building a family, financial stability, and achieving shared goals. However, later in life, many people seek companionship over conventional marital roles. Do you desire the structure and commitment of a traditional marriage, or do you prefer a flexible arrangement that prioritizes emotional support and independence? Will I be happier living together or maintaining separate homes? Cohabitation may not always be necessary for a fulfilling relationship. Some older adults find that maintaining separate residences allows them to preserve their personal space, lifestyle preferences, and routines while still enjoying the companionship of a partner. On the other hand, living together can provide emotional security and a shared sense of belonging. Understanding your comfort level and expectations is key to making the right choice. Am I entering this marriage for the right reasons or to fill a void? Loneliness can be a powerful motivator for seeking a new relationship, but it is crucial to ensure that your decision is rooted in genuine connection rather than a fear of being alone. Ask yourself if you truly appreciate your partner for who they are, or if you are seeking marriage as a remedy for emotional emptiness. A fulfilling relationship is built on mutual respect, shared values, and a deep emotional bond, rather than merely filling a gap in your life. As people age, their perspectives on happiness evolve based on life experiences, personal growth, and changing priorities. Experts emphasize the importance of redefining what happiness means to you in your current stage of life. This reflection can help guide major life decisions, such as remarriage, ensuring that they contribute to long-term well-being rather than short-term gratification. Define happiness on your terms. Avoid societal pressures or past expectations when determining what truly fulfills you now. Your definition of happiness at 60 may revolve around peace, companionship, and health rather than career success or financial growth, which may have been your focus at 30. Communicate openly with your partner. Understanding each other's expectations and desires is crucial for a healthy and fulfilling relationship. Discuss lifestyle choices, financial plans, and personal boundaries to ensure alignment. Prioritize emotional and mental well-being. A relationship should enhance your happiness, not become a source of stress or compromise. Choose a partner who supports your personal growth and shares your vision for the future. By taking the time to reflect on these questions and expert insights, you can make informed decisions that align with your evolving definition of happiness, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Remarrying after 60 can be a deeply rewarding and meaningful experience, but it requires careful consideration and thoughtful decision-making. At this stage of life, marriage is less about societal expectations and more about companionship, emotional fulfillment, and mutual support. However, it's essential to approach this decision with full awareness of the financial, emotional, legal, and family complexities that come with it. Take your time to reflect on what truly matters to you. Have open and honest conversations with your partner about expectations, finances, health, and lifestyle choices. Consider how this new marriage will impact your estate planning, retirement plans, and relationships with your adult children or grandchildren. Addressing these issues early on will help ensure a harmonious and stable union that brings joy rather than unexpected stress. At its best, a marriage in later years should enhance your well-being and provide a sense of comfort, love, and companionship. Choose a relationship that aligns with your deepest values and supports your happiness in this new chapter of life. If this video resonated with you, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more insightful content from Golden Years Balance. Your support allows us to continue creating valuable content to help older adults navigate life's important transitions. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.